lanzando y ahora vamos a hablar. Así que la gente que está un poco más avanzada en inglés puede comenzar a hablar conmigo. Dejo de compartir mi pantalla. ¿Consulta alguna duda? Muchísima gente hoy, ¿eh? Gente que llegó tarde. Preguntar qué quieran. Preguntó en cuánto tiempo se consolidan las conexiones neuronales, las que han sido creadas al aprender una segunda lengua. Y bueno, eso va a depender de cada uno, ¿ok? Como dijimos, depende de las actividades. Nosotros vamos, es como el gimnasio, ¿ok? Una buena alimentación, dimos también esas ideas, esos tips en el taller anterior. Dijimos que, bueno, la alimentación, el descanso, actividad física, también el estímulo a crear esas conexiones. Todo va a depender de cuánto estimulemos nuestro cerebro. Si yo leo una vez al año un libro, es medio difícil que en esas conexiones inmediatamente, ¿ok? Una pregunta, alguna consulta. ¿Escuchan o no? ¿Tienen alguna duda, alguna consulta? ¿Alguien que quiere preguntar algo? Si se escucha. Bueno, no sean tímidos, comencemos a hablar un poco en inglés. Los que quieran quedarse pueden hacer las preguntas que quieran, ¿ok? So, does anybody have a question to make? Hoy están todos.
Hello,
Hello,
Edu.
hello. Hello, hello. Who are you? Where are you?
My name is Lois, and I live
Where are you
in.
from, Lois?
I'm from Venezuela.
Venezuela. Okay. Thank you for being here.
Yes, it's my favorite workshop.
Your first workshop here.
Yes, by you workshop in English. I will seeing last week.
You've been watching. You've been watching the last workshop.
No, I don't watch the last workshop.
Been watched.
You do.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the last one was pretty intense. We spent around 2 hours.
Wow.
And 30 minutes in total. It was pretty intense. It was a lot of material. We were speaking about the brain connections and the nervous system, the neurons, the function, synapses, a lot of technical terms in Spanish to make it more accessible for people, because it's a pretty difficult and pretty tough subject to explain in English. So we were talking about that on our last
it's a lot of information,
session.
I think.
Because a lot of people, they might teach you something, they don't tell you why or how. Those are the most important things to learn. That's why I thought this topic, like neuroscience, was very important, because if you know, or if you have an idea, a general idea of how your brain works, maybe you can make it work better for you.
Yes, I know. If if I
You
need
into
to.
programming?
Why?
Are you into programming?
Yes, I
What
still.
do you do?
What do you do?
So
Um,
what's your stack tech?
where's your act?
Yeah, what languages do you use?
Ah, language PHP, JavaScript, SQL, no more.
And how long have you been working as a
Three,
programmer?
3 years.
Three
3 years
years.
programming. Yes.
And are you currently living in Venezuela or
No, I
somewhere
moved.
else?
I moved from Chile, from Chile.
Chile.
Yes, I
Chile.
still I still
You moved
living
to
here.
Chile?
Yes.
You living in there near Santiago in the south or in the north?
No, in Santiago.
Good.
I'm still working programming here. I, I I love that country and that opportunities to do me.
Yeah, to develop your skills and to grow your career.
Yes, I stud I'm be studying uh, that career in Venezuela.
So you
Uh,
started in Venezuela and then
yes,
move out?
yes, I have the opportunity and catch it.
Yeah. You seize the opportunity. That's good.
That's a life. That's a game.
Yeah. You can the good thing is that you can be anywhere. Move out. If you're a programmer, you can go anywhere.
Yes, I know. I know that you say that's very true.
And what's your next move? What are you planning to do? You wanna move out to Chile and go to Europe, work for a foreign company, or are you already working in a foreign company? You're just trying to learn some English. What's your plan?
My plan is live uh, today and still be learning.
Let it flow. Yeah.
Yes,
Just take one step, a step at a time.
correct.
Yeah, that's the best way to do things. Thank you for being here, and I hope to see you around on my next workshops.
That's
On
all.
our next workshops are gonna be very interesting.
Thank you. And be. I wish you the best decide in your career to programmer. It's the best option in actually
I
all
know.
options so good, but this you know that's opportunity.
Yeah, you can make your opportunities. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm currently working on a project for a foundation in Africa. So hopefully next year I'm gonna go there, and probably I'm gonna travel
Oh,
all over Africa.
how you stay in this moment? Where where
States.
where where you stay in this moment? In what country?
What am I saying? Where I'm living? I'm living in
Yeah,
LA,
like
California.
oh,
Yeah,
also very grateful.
it's beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have a cousin living in San Francisco, so it makes it easier. And I have a lot of friends here.
very good. And your native language is Spanish. You where are you from? Where are you born?
Where I'm born, I was born
Yes.
in Argentina, but I moved to the United States right away. and I moved back to um, Argentina. Before the pandemic, I've been traveling
Ooh,
all over many places.
very good. I wish you're the all so great for you.
Thank you.
And thanks for workshop.
No, you're welcome. And don't forget to send your comments and suggestions to make all these workshops more interesting. Because sometimes I don't know if I'm not given the right idea of the things that I want to say. I don't know if you understand me. I don't know if you don't understand me, or if you're not interested in what I say. Okay, so hope you receive your comments. Send me your comments.
Right.
No se olviden de enviar comentarios, eh, sugerencias para poder eh, armar las clases y estos talleres. Okay. Does anybody else want to share anything? Something? Someone? Just unmute yourself and tell me where are you from?
Teacher me,
Why
nice
are
to
you
meet
here?
you. Can you hear me?
I yes, I
Yeah,
hear
my
you,
name is Lady.
lady.
Yeah,
Nice
teacher,
to
and
meet you.
yes, thanks for sharing your knowledge with us. Thank you so much, teacher.
You can call me Edu. I don't like being called a teacher.
Okay,
Edu.
Edu, excuse me, yes, teacher. And teacher, I heard something about, oh, I want to know about the foundation in Africa. Is that yours?
No, it's not mine. It's from a guy called Asu. It's in Benin.
Mm-hmm.
Benin, it's a country near Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
And now they are building, they want to actually build a library for the kids in Nigeria. Nigeria in Benin, sorry. And they want to build a library. I'm going to be in charge of the crowdfunding for
Mm-hmm.
the, and all the crowdfunding campaign.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be the team leader of the crowdfunding campaign. And
Edu, that's
they,
good.
yeah, this
That's a good,
nonprofit is called Luz Africana. Luz Africana.
that's a good opportunity to share with other cultures and maybe they, also I think we uh, or you will learn a lot of them or there and teacher and edu sorry I am so interested in to participate in something like that as a volunteer and I don't know I don't know how to do it.
Um, I don't know. I mean, it just happened for me because I have a lot of people. Before working as a tour guide, I worked for American Foundation, um, with the base in San Francisco, California. I worked there for 2 years, and we were doing some projects. I was leading some projects in South America, in Argentina in particular. So
Okay.
I have a lot of experience with that. I was like supervising projects and doing some counseling, doing the accountings, and
Mhm.
just I was the international um, manager of
Mhm.
the program. So I worked with students from all over the United States,
Mhm.
and I took them to Argentina, to the northwest of Argentina, and we were working in there with other uh, little non-profits
Mhm.
to the life of people in the area.
Nice. Edu,
I
that's
love doing that. And before the pandemic, I've been traveling for 8 months all over Latin America, working in different countries like Bolivia, Peru, Ecuador, and Colombia, Costa
ah,
Rica, Panama, and doing some volunteer work.
Nice, nice, Edu. And where were you been here in Colombia? I am in Colombia, in fact, in Medellin.
Medellin. I love
Yeah.
Medellin. But I've been to the north this time. The last time being to Santa Marta and the beach in the Toronto Park. Love traveling.
Hmm.
That was my fifth time in Santa Marta in San Andres.
Yeah, and they is beautiful.
Yes, I love it. I
Yeah,
love
they,
Latin America. Love to
nice.
travel.
Yeah, me too.
I love to talk to people and meet people from other cultures. So I think that um, my next move is gonna be going to Africa next year.
Yeah,
Hope everything gets back to normal soon.
yeah, for sure. That will be an excellent experience.
Yes,
That's,
yes.
that's amazing to hear. And Edu, this is my first time in this workshop. I didn't know that this community existing. So that's amazing. And thanks again for sharing your knowledge with us.
Thank you for being here because most of this is because of you. If you weren't here, there is no sense for making this workshop. There are so many people coming here and meeting
Yeah.
here. Tomorrow, I'm having another workshop, and it's going to be the same workshop actually. It's going to be in another server. It's going to happen 1 hour earlier than here today. We'll have some mentoring um, with other people, with other server. So I'm quite busy
Yeah.
helping out people.
Edu, and I want to know about the mentorees. You say or you mentioned something about the mentorees. I think in this server. Or,
mentoring,
uh-huh.
mentoring. Yes, they are in Front End Cafe. Have you heard about that server?
No, I haven't.
Front End Cafe. So make sure to send me a text message, and I'm gonna send you the invite. I'm gonna invite you to that server. Then you
Ah, yeah.
can go inside. I don't me
Mhm.
browse it, copy, and now if you go to the the chat, oh boys, there you have all the mentors. There are so many mentorings, so you can pick up one of your choice. There are some people, if you are kind of lost in your career, are you already a programmer?
No yet. In fact, I am a quality analyst, and I am in my
Hmm.
in my automation baby steps. But I
Hmm.
want to, yeah, I want to learn and remind some concept about the
But
program.
you're in the IT world.
Yeah, and the things that we saw in the university.
Yes. Um, just get in there and take a look at the mentorings that we're having. So many mentorings. There are mentors for PHP, JavaScript, and in English. Some of them are gonna mentor you to make your um, roadmap in your career
Mhm.
pretty diverse.
Thanks,
You
Edu.
can just go in there. Yeah. And also, since you're a little bit advanced, I might be seeing you probably on Monday. They have like a chat room where they meet up and talk. People from all over, mainly from Argentina.
Mm,
They speak in English,
that's nice. Okay,
very advanced.
I will try. Thanks,
Yeah.
Edu.
Thank you for being here. So does anybody else want to share their experience? Did you have any questions or anything? Want to add something to this workshop, or shall we close it here today?
Yes, hi. I'm Rodrigo from Mexico.
Hi,
I
how are
have a
you doing?
question. Yes, very good. This is my first time in the course, so I have a question about how many sessions will be, or how many, or what are the different themes. I forget the word. The points that we are going to see or to learn about in this course, or what are the things that we are going to learn.
Okay, so that was given on the first sessions, but I can recall it. So we're gonna learn some grammar, some basics of grammar actually, and we're gonna see like the main tenses. We're not gonna focus pretty much on grammar. So we're gonna see present simple, present perfect, present continuous, future simple. We're gonna see passive and active voice, and that will be helpful for describing processes. We're gonna use comparative superlatives for I don't know, maybe comparing old versions of software versus new versions. We're gonna review some comparative constructions. We're gonna see some modal verbs, and they're gonna be useful for I don't know, giving advice to colleagues, talking to customers, be polite. Um, we're gonna practice in the context, everything in context. We're gonna take a look also into conditionals to speculate on things, express hypothetical ideas, and yeah, we're gonna improve vocabulary, speaking, listening, and we can work on fluency and accuracy.
Yes, of course. I think that it will be a course that try to teach us the more we can, but I and we can see the way that you can teach us how or practice even an interview and for make our speech to make us know what are our experience, or how do we uh, do a good interview for any job, or searching for present us to a company that is actually in USA or something like that.
We're gonna work on the elevator pitch. You heard about it? It's like a personal presentation.
Yes, of
Elevator
course.
pitch.
Oh,
We're
yes.
gonna build our elevator pitch, and we were starting to work sort of on like questions like um tell me about yourself, typical question on an interview, and everybody gets stuck with that question. When I get that question, you don't know what to answer, so we're gonna work on that. We're gonna watch some videos. We're going to work with pronunciation. But what you are gonna learn here is not. Have you seen the graphic that I showed? So what we have here in the workshop is only 10% to learn from
Yes, of
your
course.
personal experience, 70%. So most of the work is up to you, and it's not
Yes,
here in this workshop. So I'm gonna give you the tools. I'm gonna experiences, and we can share our experiences because there are a lot of people here working already on the market as an IT
oh,
developer,
yes.
and tell you typical questions. We can go over that. I'm sure. I'm pretty sure about that. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yes, it's for me the thing that I can talk with you in English is that it's a help too. So I'm really happy, and I really thank you, because I know that it's Saturday and you are like working here and it's all free. So I really think that you are making a good job, and really interesting that we have something like that where we can practice and learn more about other people even.
Purpose of this kind of workshops, but I hope that you participate a little bit more. So, and I've been thinking about our next topics for the next workshops, and I've been thinking about talking about, I don't know, Python, for instance, installation of Python or programming languages. We're gonna compare languages and tell about their features of every programming language. So the last workshops were pretty much the same. This that was split up in two because it was too long. Um, and but before this workshop, we were like showing slides, reading some materials. Everybody was participating, and they were reading. I was correcting them, and we were pronouncing correctly. And I was pretty much correcting pitch, and yeah, and some people were learning vocabulary.
Great.
And then in
Yes,
the
we
last part,
went for it.
we just talk. We talk, speak in English, and we make a trivial conversation about whatever you want, so that you can practice. So if you have any questions, like I don't know, maybe word or something, you can ask. You can work out, or some pronunciation. Sometimes people get it wrong. I've seen a lot of stuff so far.
Of course. Yeah, for me, it's if you can correct me while we are talking, for me it's great, and I hope that I can practice even more every Saturday here, and well, get used to more to talk in English because I read, I have a good listening because I really like to see the movies or even the series in his native language. But yes, the difficulty is to talk someone with someone in English. No, that's no problem. So I hope that I can practice it here, and you can correct me, and even it's my effort that I can do now.
And how come did you speak English? How did you learn it?
Since primary school, I have studied the 10% that you said grammar, listening, speaking. I have learned in the college, and then in high school. I still practice a little bit, but always was about only classes. I have never practiced so much of listening, of speaking. Sorry, but I really interest now because I have some interviews in English the last few months, and I think I really do good. But I always know that I can do better, and I would like even to practice more. And if I am good, I want to be better. For yes, for me, really have the security of knowing a language and doing good, not only uh, for understanding and make me understand. Instead, I want to have the English necessary to have a good conversation with even every people I know.
Usually say understand and be understood.
Yes. Sorry,
Like
I
to
don't hear you.
understand and be understood.
To
Because when
understand.
you say it in Spanish, it's different.
Okay.
Um, what else? Do you wanna tell me something else? You wanna share your experience? I'm pretty sure that you're gonna share your experience on an interview, on your last interviews. What kind of questions did you get there?
Well, I have well, I have the a half of the interview in English about the technologies I use, and they start asking me about if I've managed APIs, or what do if I know any technology about making tests, something like that. I yes, I told about the courses that I have taught, I have learned in my job about RPG that I have used the last month, and that I really enjoyed using it, and the make of test with Cucumber, only something like that. But I can say that it was a really long interview that I can say my really good experience because it was the first. So I even going to have another interview soon, and I hope that for that time I can share my experience about that, and hope that something else that are interested in bilingual job of developer can help.
Yeah, I'm in the opposite situation of yours because I already speak English, very fluent in English, and I have another knowledge, but I'm starting to develop. So, some of my first steps of writing code.
Sorry, I
And
don't
soon
hear
I
it.
think I'm starting to learn programming.
Oh, yes.
Starting, I'm a beginner, and but I already speak English and I speak other languages. It's gonna
Oh,
make it easier. I'm currently working as an interpreter. I think I'm gonna quit my job soon. I'm gonna
why
start
so?
out pursuing my programming career. It's more interesting.
Yes. Well, good luck with that.
Yeah. Some people were talking to me about working, but I don't know. I gotta make up my mind. Okay. Does anybody else want to share their experience? Do you wanna talk in English? Maybe in Spanish. Else? You can start out by just introducing yourself, say your name, what do you do, where do you come from, how long have you been studying programming, or how long have you been working as a programmer. Yep, go ahead, speaking. Does anybody want to talk?
Hi, my name is Jasmine. I am from Mexico. This is my first time in this session too. Um, I started studying JS and CSS and HTML.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Mel? Yes. How's it going so far, Asmin?
Are there previous session that this or is the first session?
No, this is the sixth session.
Six. Have a material that I can download.
And low? No. So
Okay.
you gotta be here. But if you take a look on the chat up there, and where it says general pause, in there's a link to a video on the YouTube channel. There's only one video that was recorded, maybe two. I'm pretty sure. So you can take a look over there. But in the next session, we're gonna start out with the hard work. Six sessions were pretty much to understand where are we going and to make sure that we are on the same page. But from now on, we're going to start studying, learning, practicing, drilling, repeating, answering questions, making questions, and I hope that you are, are more talkative.
Alright.
So do you understand me when I speak, or am I speaking so fast? I try to speak slow and as clear as possible. Do you have any other questions? Questions? So we're gonna leave it here then. And if you have any questions, suggestions, or whatever you may need, just send me a DM and I'm gonna be here. And don't forget to the Instagram account. In there, I'm gonna be publishing all the servers where I'm gonna be, the activities. Today we opened up the first English class for beginners, English for programmers on the beginners level, and um, we're having two workshops. One is here today, the other one is tomorrow, in another server, and then we have the mentoring. Memberships are doing well. So if you have any questions, just send me a DM or maybe I'll meet you up around here during the week. We can talk. ¿Ok? Bueno, señoras y señores, vamos a dar por finalizada entonces la sesión del día de hoy. Gracias por haber participado y bueno, estoy disponible en Instagram o aquí. Me pueden dejar mensajes con sugerencias, preguntas para que vayamos elaborando el material y cualquier cosa que necesiten. ¿Ok? Muchas gracias a todos.